It's just me and the kitties, the meows, hanging out right now. I'm drinking my coffee real quick, and then I'm going to head on out here, but I have a couple minutes, so I thought I'd jump on and say hi. I haven't talked to you guys live in a couple days. I haven't really vlogged much either, but I'm here. It's just me and the cats, drinking my delicious coffee, hanging out. What are you guys up to today? What's happening on your Sunday? Do you guys go to church? Do you do that kind of thing? I don't go to church. I probably should. I used to go to church way back in the day. Then I stopped going to church. Then I started going as an adult again by myself before my kids. And then I stopped doing that again. So I just can't get into the swing of it. I like to go with people. I don't like to go by myself. Oh, I forgot to add the creamer on that one. Doesn't quite taste the same, I don't think, without creamer in it. I gotta go add creamer. Come along with me. Anyway. Hi, Thor. Been a while, shorty cake. Let's get some. Oh, hello. Is that what you said? Let's see this man. Do you say hi? Is that hello? Thor? What? Oh, you were asking for a treat? Yes? Don't sniff her butt. Disgusting. What do you want, Thor? Hey, where you going? I've been just watching these guys all morning, just hanging out, chilling, besides getting ready. Just getting ready and literally hanging out. If you noticed, I cleaned out my refrigerator over the weekend, too. We made some meals, and I cleaned out the refrigerator so it's not as full anymore because we made a bunch of meals over the weekend. Did not vlog them. So, just fine. I just need one more cup, and then I will call it a day. I really like this cup. This one is so fun. Happy Sunday Fun Day, Sunday Fun Day, that my best friend got me. I love it. Oh, my goodness. Look at these crazy cats. Whoever said I'd ever have 4 cats? Not me. Anyway, what are you guys up to today? Something finally happened, and it's really annoying, but, you know, maybe that's part of the mood thing. I'll feel better when that's over. Whitaker. Black Widow. She's going to stalk and wait for the other cats to come out because that's what she does. She's crazy. I moved my mirror because when Tommy came over, that's the guy friend's name. He came over for 2 days, and then he went to his friends and left and was going to come back, and I told him to not come back. Because that relationship is so freaking complicated, and I don't understand why it can be so complicated. I hate complications. Like, he's my first real relationship since my divorce, right? But I feel like it's just freaking complicated. Like, he says we're serious. I say we're not. Just too much going on. What are you doing, Woody? And I don't want to deal with the drama anymore. I'm just over it all. So I'm starting to believe that it's, I don't know. Starting to believe maybe we're not good for each other like we originally thought. He's younger than me by 7 years. But coming out of a narcissistic, I haven't been there down this road with you guys yet. Narcissistic ex-husband, and then jumping into that relationship with this guy. Well, mind you, it had been, well, so in 2018, I left my ex-husband. 2020, we officially got divorced. 2022 is when I met Tommy, like the beginning of 2022, like January. And then we've been off and on dating-ish sort of since then, but never really a full anything because he's just slow and I don't want to go that slow, and it doesn't matter. Doesn't really matter, but relationships suck. Why are they so bad, especially when you're older? Like I said, he's younger, and I don't know if it's an age, maybe it's an age thing, but I shouldn't say it's an age thing because age gap relationships really, what are you doing? Really shouldn't matter. Why am I so shaky? Do you see that? Like shaking. Hi, welcome. Whoever's here, welcome. Thanks for stopping by and say hi. Say hi and comment below if you want to talk about anything or have anything to talk about. I'm just, like I said, chilling. Drinking my coffee, getting ready. I'm actually ready to go. I just need to head out the door, but it's been a rough week though, honestly. Rough meaning I've been pretty vulnerable lately with people. And I am in general. I'm pretty open for the most part, but it's just one of those weeks where you're just like, oh, I just want to be done. I'd rather be done. So now I'm ignoring them. So that's fun. Never done that in my entire life. Never ignored somebody after they were messaging me. Never really put them on hold and completely ignored them. So it feels good, but kind of sucks because I'm not that mean person either. So I feel kind of like a biatch out of it, and I'm not trying to be, but it is what it is. I'm too old for this shit. I need to move on. I need to just let it go and just be single, because relationships are hard. Anybody else in a relationship that has a hard relationship, or a complicated relationship, I should say? That's where I'm at right now. Complicated. Especially with younger guy or an older woman. That's the tricky part. Maybe I just have too much experience versus him, and maybe that's part of it. And that, especially when they're emotionally unavailable, that's the sucky part. It's like, if you can't be emotionally available, don't ask or want to be in a relationship. Then just move on. Just move on. Got better things to do than sit around and wait for your ass. The sky's the limit, right? Hi, welcome everyone. Drinking my coffee out of my lovely cup. Hanging out with the cats. Literally hanging out. I did not do anything yesterday. Nothing. I did make a vlog. I do have one coming, so stay tuned for that. It is coming. It's a 4-day one this week, just because it's been a rough week, so it's a longer. It's probably all scatterbrained everywhere, just like my normal self, but it's, I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to post it probably this evening after today's outing, wherever I go, whatever I do. We'll see. So, anyway. Woo. These cats love bird watching. I'll have to show you them. They're cute. That and the interest rates are so high right now, and the housing industry sucks so fucking bad that I haven't talked to my realtor in over a month because I can't find anything, and she doesn't really come up with anything, and just I get tired of searching. So I'm kind of on hold with that right now, as a matter of fact. Haven't looked at anything in over a month since the last time I went out and looked at them too. But also they were a good half hour away from where I live right now too. So considering the kids, the school issues and things like that, my life is such a mess. I feel like it's such a mess. It's so weird to be home alone, even though I should be used to it by now that I haven't had my kids I don't get them every other weekend. He gets them 2 weekends in a row, then I get them, and he gets them 2 weekends in a row. So for me to get used to this is I'm still not used to it even after a couple years. It's weird. Being alone, it's kind of weird. As much as I hate it, I love it at the same time, but I have a love-hate relationship with it. It is what it is. Girlfriends are all busy. Can't hang out with them when they're busy, right? And they have lives. They're married, unlike me. Anyway, who's here? Slay Girl, are you here? Amber, are you here? Who's here today? Look at these cats watching this. Look at these cats sitting over at my window. They're watching the birds. It's such a gorgeous day out, guys. It's 61 degrees right now at 10:15 in the morning on a Sunday, but the skies are blue. I'm trying to charge my phone at the same time. Here, I'll move. Get closer, but I want you to see outside. Like, it's beautiful. Look at these cats. They're crazy. Are you guys watching the birds? Do you hear them? I have to wash the screen door. They're so funny. Look at her tail. She goes nuts for these birds. The bird watching out there. But look at the skies, though. It's just beautiful out, guys. Honestly. Honestly, I'm going to Wisconsin this afternoon. That's where I'm meeting my sister. She lives in Wisconsin. So I'll be heading over to Cheeseville, if that's what you call it. I don't know, but I'm going to go over there and hang out with her. Maybe we'll take a trip over to, maybe we'll run to Milwaukee or something. That's a couple hours, 3 hours, I think. Actually, I think it's 2.5 hours from where she lives, give or take. So maybe we'll just take a trip over there. There's some or is it Eau Claire? Sorry. I think it's Eau Claire, not Milwaukee. Milwaukee's like 5 hours from her, I think. She's closer to the Minnesota border than in like Michigan. Ooh, what do they see? Oh, go get him, Wit. Get him, Mokes. Get him, Mocha. What do you see, girl? These cats crack me up. I freaking hate apartment living. I can't wait to get this house rolling. Do your guys' cats like to go outside if you have cats? These cats love to go out on this deck, but we don't let these two out because they're so little. I'm afraid they're going to fall through the thing. And we're on 3rd floor, so. Where are you going, Black Widow? I have no idea where Coffee and Thor are. Thor was around here somewhere. Oh, I hear him. What are you doing, Shorty? Huh? Really? What are you trying to say? You want to go outside? Thor? Are you happy? Are you happy? Yeah? Well, I'm glad. I'm happy too. You're handsome. Hey, do you want a treat? He's trained. Tommy has him trained. I cannot train this cat to save my life. I talk about treats. I mean, they come out every morning, you know, they're on routine. But him, during the day, he can be like, hey, Thor, you want a treat? And this cat's talking to him for like 5 minutes, no joke. But he won't talk to me. I don't know if it's a male thing. Hey, get out of there. Thor? Ooh, big yawn. Black Widow. Girlfriend. Don't eat the banana. These cats, I'm telling you. I wish they would stay off my countertops. What are you doing, girl? Did you say hi, Black Widow? Meow. Where you going? You can't get back there, Shorty. Spooky cat. Ooh. Yeah. What are you trying to do? You're pacing. Your ADD's kicking in. Just like Mom's, huh? Oh, she jumps down. Finally. Out the window she's gonna go. This is the day in the life of my life over here when my boys aren't home, or even when they are home sometimes. We just sit and literally watch the cats all morning. They're all pretty funny. They have personality. Thor, you're my biggest talker, my fattest cat too, but my biggest talker. Yes, you are. You don't think you are? You are. You're the coolest of cats. I don't think anybody wants to chat today, bud. I'm just going to finish my coffee and then shut her down. But again, I wanted to come on and say hi. One of these times we're going to sit and have a convo when there's lots, and I'll stay here for a while. When we have some of our friends here that want to chat. I have to get to the nitty-gritty and dirty. Get down to the dirty of my life. That's what I want to vlog, is my life prior. This is not how it was before. Need to get a life again. Besides the cats. Cats are not my life. I love them, but they're not my freaking life. Hey, Thor, do you have a catitude? Do you have a catitude right now? Look at that tail. All right, dude. Where's this little maniac going? You going to find coffee in my messy closet because I can't bend over today? Guys, I hurt my back and I literally can't bend over. Look at my messy shoes. I just have to put those in that bin right there. It's not like they're horribly bad, but I do need to clean the closet though. I mean, maybe one of these days we'll have a live clean my closet because do you see the boys even put their Legos in here now because they don't have space in their freaking room and it's driving me bonkers. But look at it. I just tossed my hoodies up there. Just whatever, Trevor. I have so much crap. I actually have way less than I used to have. This is nothing compared to what I used to have. So we're not going there. What are you doing, sister? Huh? What are you doing? Anybody else's cats like to look in the mirror? She likes to always look in the mirror. She's a mirror cat. She'll watch herself in the mirror for 15, 20 minutes. Right, girlfriend? Black Widow. Ooh, look at your eyes, pretty girl. It's a pretty, pretty girl. Yeah, it's a pretty girl. Where's your collar? Where's your collar? You took it off again? I don't know how you be getting that thing off, Miss Lying Chicken Wine. Hi, Milky. What are you doing? Oh. Where you going, Moke? You're still laying there, huh, man? We'll get a new Mocha. Mocha. Oh, there's your collar over there. I picked up. Mocha. Hi. How are you, sister? Mocha. I don't think they know their names. Thor and Coffee know their names, but I don't know if Mocha does or it's just because I'm standing here and she's like, oh, a human is standing next to me. Let's chit-chat. Oh, Jesus Christ. Where did you come from? Widow. Do not dare jump on me from there. She jumps from this tower all the time onto me like flying monkey. Look at her eyes. What's out there? Go get that bird. Let's go get that bird. Someone's leaving in that car. It's really loud. I put this tower in front of the window on purpose so that they can watch out the window and watch these birds. And this is what they do literally all day long. Look at her. How she's laying in her tail. What? Thor. What? I'm not going to take you outside on the deck right now. I'm going to leave. But you can hang out here. This cat right here, this big monster, Mr. Thorman, he loves going outside on the deck. Like, that was one of his favorite things in the spring, summer. Right? Thor? Okay. We can go out later. Do you want to go out in a little while? When Mom comes home with the kids? Huh? Thor? Can you wait till I get home? Cat fight. Get it, girl. Oh my God, you two monkeys. I need to sit down and serious chat with myself so I can look back at this someday. I need to chat about. I need to vent. That's what I need to do. We need a vent session. Like therapy. Amber, hi. Oh, you're so sweet. I'm glad you can listen too. That's cool. I'm just here for a short time. Happy weekend. Happy Sunday to you. Hope you're having a good weekend. I'm having a pretty good weekend. I mean, it's been a rough week. Just as I stated in the beginning, I don't know how long you've been here, but it's just been a rough week with, you know, the whole relationship stuff. But we're going to get into that. I'm actually going to have a live about that. And I'm just going to vent about it one of these days because Just wait. One of these days I'm going to just go off and I need to get it off my chest. But where are you driving to? Tell me later when you get back on, or you don't message while you're driving. But thank you for listening. I'm glad you're here. I bet it's gorgeous where you are today. 60-something here today. 62 now, it says. It's 10:30 in the morning. I'm just about to get ready to go and leave here, but I wanted to jump on live for a couple minutes and just share the cats because, you know, this is their life too. They like it on here. But I'm going to drive over to Wisconsin. My sister's about an hour and a half from my house, so I'm going to drive over to Wisconsin and hang out with her and have lunch and do some shopping and then cross the border again. Yes, buddy. And then jump borders. And I'm going to come back and pick up my kids from their dads, and then I don't know. We'll get into something later maybe. I don't know. We have to probably stop at Target or somewhere to get some groceries for the new week, but that's about all. Been pretty boring around here, honestly. This is life, though. This is our life. This is whatever. But I have to, now it's getting nicer outside, so I'd like to go out more. That's cool that you can listen here, though. I didn't know you could do that. That is awesome. Well, I'm glad you're here. Happy weekend to you. Talking to Amber. Welcome to everybody who's here. Happy Sunday. Look at this cat. You, I tell you, buddy. You are the star of the show. He is the freaking cutest. He's been in such a good mood lately, too. Like, he's back. Oh, Coffee. Coffee's still limping. She's been hiding all week. She's walking, and she's actually coming out here and hanging out with us a lot more than she was, but she's still limping. But I just think she's sprained something. I think she'll be okay. She's not in pain. She's not whining like she used to or crying like she used to anymore. So I'm just letting her be. We're just kind of letting her heal on her own because I don't dare take her to the vet and spend $670 on her just to get an evaluation to see if she's just got a sprain. If it was broken, I don't think she'd still be really bad. So I think she's just sprained something, or, you know, when a human gets a sprain or a bruise and it's gone in a week or two. I just think that's what it is. And it's a week today, so, or a week today or a week yesterday. I can't remember. So she's doing much better, though, but she's wandering around. She comes out of the closet every once in a while, and she'll come out here with us for a few minutes and then wander off. Yesterday, she was really lovey-dovey. She was the sweetest, and she usually is pretty sweet. Oh, you fat boy. I feel like the jeans I'm wearing today, I don't know. Oh, it's in the vlog for today. But these jeans that I'm wearing are a little bit big today for some reason, and I love that feeling, but I hate that feeling at the same time. I really want to change. Anyone else change your clothes like 2 or 3 times before putting them on, even though you had an idea in your head beforehand? You flipped your ear back, shorty cake. This cat, I'm telling you. You're a rock star, man. How you flip it back up, buddy? Naturally, will it just come up on its own? I'm talking about you, yeah. Amber, since you're driving and just listening, you'll have to rewatch this back. But Thor has been laying here, just loving on himself, giving himself his bath. But he's just adorable. I know you love the cats. And this guy, I swear, this boy, I tell ya, he's got to be over 20 pounds now. No joke. He's like a fat Garfield. Hi. You happy? Your ears still flop back. That's bugging me. Sorry, Thor. I gotta set my cup down. Here, let's fix your ear. That's bugging Mom. That's bugging me. Hold on. There. Can you say hi? I don't know, but this one definitely has a personality of his own. He's got his own personality. I'm so glad school's almost out. We have 20-some days left. 27 days, I think, or something left. It's going to be so nice to have them out of school, not have to worry about that routine anymore. The routine changes. Where are you going? Huh? The routine changes in the summertime versus the winter time or school year. Where are you going, bud? He tries to crawl into that basket. And it's filled with all the Nerf gun stuff. And even though the kids, I told them not to put it down there. But they still put it down there. Where you going, buddy? Thorin? Ooh, plop. Did you just flop yourself back down again? Another bath. Okay, you're not done yet. Where's Coffee? Look at his tail. He cracks me up. What would you like to tell everybody? Thor? Oh, you want to say hi? He's seriously my favorite cat. Is it okay to favor your favorites? Can you have favorites? Is that considered a thing? I mean, I won't favorite a kid, but I can favorite a cat, right? I just say both my kids are my favorites because they're twins, so it wouldn't matter. They're both the same. They do have different personalities now, though. Growing up, those kids were the exact same kid. Literally. They looked the same. I couldn't tell for the first, no joke, probably 6 to 8 months. I had to write A and B on their hats when they were out of the hospital. So I wrote A for Kason and B for Tegan because Kason came first. He was a couple seconds. I had an emergency C-section. I will get into that too, but I did not know which kid was, and I also didn't meet them right away. It took me 9 days before I even got to see them. Or no, 3 days, I think. I don't know, because that's a long story. I had HELLP syndrome. I actually died, came back. I'll get into that in another vlog as well. But I believe it was 3 days after they're born I got to see them. But I do not remember any of their birth. I don't remember any of their growing up. Like when they were little, I remember sleeping on the couch for the first 13 months of their life. And they slept in their car seat in the bathroom on the same level as I, because we were in a 3-level townhome. And I remember staying on the main level, like the second level would have been the main level, because the basement was like the laundry room and then like an entryway, the garage, and then it was second level, which was like a half bath and the kitchen, and then dining and living room, and then upstairs was the 2 bedrooms, and then the main bath or whatever. And I laid down there on that couch. My ex would not let me climb the stairs because I kept falling over and literally passing out. And I dropped Tegan a few times right away. I mean, they were 3 weeks old, 2 weeks old, and being dropped. And so, yeah, I don't remember anything of their infancy stages, but I have bits of pieces of like memory of, like, I'll have like flashbacks, if that makes any sense, of like certain things. Like I flashback just a quick scene of something and then it's gone, but I can't quite clearly see exactly what it was or when it was from, or it's so weird. And I still to this day, oh my God, squirrel, my ADD, yeah, I'm all over the damn place. As I was saying, I had to mark their hats A and B, and their personalities were exactly the same until that I can remember what I remember. They were good, like the same until probably 3rd grade, and then all of a sudden 3rd grade-ish, they definitely blossomed and bloomed and became their own. And by 4th and 5th grade, they were definitely different, and in a good way. And they are definitely on their own right now. They have their own personalities. They're doing their own thing. They have their own styles. Kason's definitely got a different style, but that could be his autism, though. His autism sensory stuff is huge. Like, that's a big part of his life, and that is what he is. And it sucks, because I knew he had something going on with him since day one. I'd mentioned, what? And so I knew he had autism or had some kind of something going on, and everybody kept telling me, it's just his behavioral, it's just behavioral. I'm like, no, it's not. Something isn't right. He wasn't talking, he wasn't anything, doing a whole lot. And so we couldn't get him tested until he was 9. What is he, 12 now? 9, 10, 11, 12. So we've only known for about a year and a half. So I got him tested about like 10, and something like that. So we've only known for a year and a half that he's actually officially has autism, but he's high functioning and whatnot. But that kid is freaking brilliant. Both of those boys are brilliant. They are so freaking smart. But now that I've got the official diagnosis, it's almost too late because now I can't get him the help that he needs, and I'm struggling to get the autism help that we need through the district and through the schools and through outside sources, and it's just been a nightmare. But yeah, they're definitely opposites. They like some of the same things sometimes, but they're basically opposites now at this point. What are you talking about? But I couldn't tell, like I said, for the first 6 months or so. So I would dress them in opposite color. I would dress one in blue or green or red and blue, or I'd always kind of keep, they would match. They matched until, I believe 3rd grade is when 4th grade, they stopped finally telling me, I don't want to match anymore. I don't want to wear the same clothes anymore. I would say 3rd grade, because I believe that's kind of when they started slowly going by, and I was like, no, you need to match still. And they were like, no, I don't want to. So now people just think that they are just brothers instead of twins because of their height. Tegan's a lot taller, and Kason is very much shorter, but is what it is. Still drinking my coffee. Almost done here. Too busy rambling on and talking about a whole lot of nothing, as usual. That's what I do, I guess. I need people to talk to, so I talk to the camera and hope that somebody's there listening and in the same situation. So, but having an autistic kid is a struggle. I didn't think it would be a struggle, but it's a struggle. But I'm doing the best I can as a single parent. I mean, that's all you can do. My ex wants nothing to do with anything, honestly. He takes them on his weekends, and throughout the school year and throughout any kind of help in general, nothing. Never have. 12 years of their life, never has done anything to help or even slightly want to help. So that kind of sucks. But going back to the delivery, since I don't remember anything and whatnot that happened, all I can say is that and then I painted their toenails too. I painted one, I can't remember. One was blue, and I think the other one was black. No, because they look too similar. I don't remember, but I did paint their toenails too, because once they grew out of their hats from the hospital, and I had to have a lot of help. Basically, I didn't have any help at all, but I should have had help, which sucks. I'll go into that another time, but it's called HELP syndrome, HELLP. That's what happened to me, so that was a struggle in itself, just trying to deal with that. And funny thing is I think that's where I come out so crazy in the head, like literally crazy in the fucking head, because I have been, like, for the first 5 years, I was very sick. 3 to 5 years, I was very sick. Like, I couldn't do much. For the first year, that's why I was on the couch the whole time, because I kept passing out, like, my enzymes and my liver and my everything just was so out of whack. Like, it took me years to get back. And then I would say, and I was going, and then I had the C-section too on top of that, emergency C-section, and I ended up getting a infection on my incision, which was turning to staph or septic, and I had to go in every day and have it cleaned out. It was turning black, and it was bad, and they thought I was going to be hospitalized, and I did that for over a month, and that was horrible too. And I couldn't drive. I couldn't drive for the first year because of how sick I was. So it was rough, considering my ex was definitely not there for me. Nobody was, besides my mom and my best friend and my sister. But I was basically all by myself, trying to take care of 2 infants, being sick. And I don't know how many times I called my ex and say, hey, I'm gonna pass out, you need to come home. And he's like, just lay down, you're fine. And I'd put the kids in the car seat or the pack and play. Granted, they were only, 5 weeks old or something at this point, 6 weeks old or under. Couldn't walk, so I didn't have to worry about them. But I was worried about dropping one again. I mean, Jesus, I'm lucky I didn't hurt my child, honestly, considering how many I dropped Tegan twice from a long distance. Like, it was from, like when you have stairs and they put that ledge on the stairway, not right mind. Oh my God, I can't even talk. Not in my right mind. He dropped his cuckoo on the floor, which was his pacifier at the time, as we called him, a cuckoos. He dropped his cuckoo on the floor, and he was probably 7 weeks, 8 weeks, something like that, pretty young. And I wasn't in my right mind. Obviously, I was sick, and I think back, and I still have flashbacks to this and cry all the time because it's just a sad story. But stupidly, me, not clearly thinking, set him against the railing thingy-majiggy. And granted, it's open. Like, there was just, it's like a shelf. And it was on 3rd floor because we were upstairs. And then it was where it's like a shelf, you can look down, it's like a banister so you can see down. And I set him up there. And he almost tipped backwards, but he tipped forward, thank God. Because I was kind of holding on to him, but not really holding on to him. That's another story for another day. I'm going to cry because I can't talk about it. It's just the trauma. I have so much trauma, and I don't know. He kind of knows the story. I've kind of mentioned it out loud, and he hasn't asked about it, but I was talking about it one day to somebody, and so I try to not talk about that kind of stuff because I can't handle it, knowing that I'm just starting to get better. Like in the last, I would say in the last 5 years, I've finally, slowly been coming out of this. Like when you have that HELLP syndrome, your head is in this fog. Like literally, I was seeing black spots and like black clouds over my head, and it was so fucked up, honestly. It was just crazy. Considering, like, you die and then come back. You know what I mean? So, anyway, it's 40 minutes, and I was supposed to be on the road 10 minutes ago, but it's fine. I'm not really worried about it. We have all day. I don't have to. What are you doing? Look at this. Thor's trying to get something. This is funny. He just put his paw up like he was waving at somebody outside. That's why I said, what are you doing? He's so darn cute. But yeah, we'll get into that story later, and I can explain more, but it's definitely taken me a long time he's going to jump up there. Go, Thor, man. Go, shorty. It's your birthday. Go, shorty. Hey. What are you doing? Hi, handsome. What are you doing? So anyway, guys, I probably should hop off here and get myself rolling here. Ooh, good job, Thor, man. Look at that. He'll lay there for hours, though, and take it easy. Just chill out. Look at that. All right, guys. Well, my coffee's cold now. It's empty, basically. See, there's not much left in there. So, and I've had 2 cups anyway, and I'm buzzing. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this video off for now, or this live. Thanks for showing up and saying hi. Amber, thanks for saying hi. I appreciate it. Hope you have a fabulous Sunday. I'm glad you stopped by and you could listen. This is amazing. Hope you're driving somewhere fun, by the way, too. I hope it's a beautiful weather day for you. It's now 62 here. It's gorgeous. I'm going to go ahead and take myself over to the Wisconsin side of things and hang out with my sister, and we'll see what we end up doing. And I'll take you guys along in today's vlog when I finish off this vlog for today. So watch for the new vlog to come out for today. It should be out tonight sometime, so probably by morning you'll see it, I'm guessing, because I'll post it when I go to bed tonight at 9:30, 10 o'clock, so my time. Anyway, I hope you guys have a fabulous day, and I will see you guys in my next one. Hope you guys have a good one. Thanks again for subscribing and sharing the videos and liking everything, and all your comments and your sweetness and your kindness and your awesomeness and your... Okay, we're just gonna go. See you later. Bye, guys.